Have you ever felt a bit shaky while standing or walking and wondered what might really be behind it? For many older men, balance problems are more than the occasional trip. They become a daily concern that slowly eats away at confidence, independence, and peace of mind. If you've ever found yourself reaching toward a wall for support or pausing before getting up, you are definitely not alone. The truth is that most older men don't lose balance simply because of age. It often happens due to 5 common mistakes that quietly build over the years. Today I'll share those 5 mistakes and some practical tips to help you stay strong, steady, and safe. These aren't secret medical tricks or frightening warnings. They're everyday habits and patterns many of us develop without noticing how much they matter. You'll see how each one can mean the difference between walking confidently and risking a serious fall, and what you can begin doing right now to keep your steps sure as time goes by. Stay with me to the end, so you can learn what to avoid and discover how small changes can rebuild your confidence, bring back balance, and help you keep living life on your own terms. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Overlooking leg muscle loss. One of the most common errors older men make, often without realizing it, is underestimating how slowly but steadily the muscles in their legs weaken. You might think, I'm just less active these days, or blame it on getting older. But the reality is that the muscles in your thighs and calves form your body's base. When these muscles shrink, your ability to stay balanced, walk steadily, and even rise from a chair can fade more quickly than expected. With every year, the body naturally loses muscle unless you actively work to keep it. This process, known as sarcopenia, sneaks in quietly. At first you might not notice, but over time the legs lose strength and power. Then daily tasks, climbing stairs, stepping off a curb, or even getting out of bed, begin to feel harder. If you've ever wavered at the top of a step or felt unsteady after standing, weak leg muscles may be the reason. The impact is more than physical. When the muscles can't hold you steady, your body compensates. Maybe you lean on furniture, shuffle your feet, or hold your breath when bending. Over time, these workarounds make matters worse and raise your chance of tripping or falling unexpectedly. I think of my friend Gerald, who turned 78 last fall. Once active with softball and long dog walks, he spent more time sitting after retirement, letting his legs weaken. When his doctor showed him how much muscle he'd lost, Gerald realized he'd abandoned the habits that kept him stable. Only after he began simple exercises, standing from a chair without using his hands, walking heel to toe, or taking short daily strolls, did he feel his balance return. Losing muscle also affects confidence. When you feel unsure on your feet, you second-guess every step, and that hesitation can keep you from seeing friends or trying new things. The less you do, the more you lose. The good news is it's never too late. Small daily moves add up. Gentle stretches, calf raises at the kitchen counter, or just a few extra minutes of walking can rebuild strength and coordination. Don't wait for a fall. Focus on leg health now. If you or someone you care about notices more wobbling than before, let it be a reminder. Your legs are your lifelong support. Giving them attention each day protects your independence, dignity, and enjoyment of life. Mistake 2. Holding on to old, unsafe shoes. Another hidden cause of lost balance is worn-out footwear. It might feel harmless to keep slipping on those comfortable shoes you've had for years, but as soles thin and treads wear away, they can become a hazard. The condition of your shoes plays a big role in whether you stay upright or take a tumble. Slippery soles or stretched-out backs don't give your feet the support they need. Many men prefer loose slippers or sandals indoors, but these can encourage shuffling, tripping, or ankle rolling, especially if they don't fit well. Each time you hesitate on a slick floor or catch your toe on a rug, your shoes could be the cause. There's also an emotional side. Some men grow attached to familiar shoes, seeing them as symbols of comfort or memories, and replacing them feels difficult. But the longer you hold on to unsafe footwear, the greater your risk of a serious fall. My neighbor Samuel, 81, loved the leather loafers he'd worn for nearly 10 years because they never gave him blisters. But after 2 kitchen slips in those same loafers, his daughter convinced him to buy a new pair with sturdy soles and non-slip treads. Samuel admitted it felt strange at first, But soon he noticed he could walk more confidently without reaching for the wall. The best choice is a secure fit with good arch support and slip-resistant soles, athletic or sturdy walking shoes, or supportive house shoes. If you have bunions or swelling, ask a specialty store for guidance. Changing shoes might seem small, but it can quickly restore balance and protect independence. Don't be afraid to donate old favorites if they're holding you back. Treat your feet well, and you'll move with more confidence everywhere. If you're still with me and finding this helpful, type number 2 in the comments to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do and turn on the bell so you never miss a new video. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire. Mistake 3. Skipping regular vision and hearing checks. This sneaky error catches even wise men. Many get so used to small changes in sight and hearing that they barely realize how much it affects balance. Eyes and ears do more than keep us connected. They help us navigate safely, spot obstacles, and stay steady. Balance depends on messages your brain receives from your eyes, ears, and the nerves in your legs and feet. When vision blurs, depth perception fades, or hearing dulls, your brain gets less information. You might miss a rug's edge, a step down to the driveway, or the sound of a kettle warning from another room. Pride often leads men to downplay these changes, or they believe glasses or hearing aids signal weakness or age. Others adjust routines, sticking to familiar paths or relying on memory instead of sharp senses. But avoiding eye exams can leave you with outdated prescriptions or undiagnosed cataracts. Ignoring hearing loss can keep you from noticing a warning call or footsteps behind you. Take Carl, 76, who loved woodworking. As his eyesight faded, he squinted closer to his tools until his family urged an eye exam. A new pair of glasses made an instant difference. He avoided missteps and felt safer in his workshop. Hearing is just as important. Balance relies on delicate structures inside the ear, and even a small hearing loss or earwax buildup can lead to dizziness. Regular hearing checks, careful cleaning, and using aids if advised can restore that vital sense of awareness. This isn't vanity, it's safety and control. If you or someone you love is clinging to old glasses or delaying a hearing test, take this as a sign to act. Yearly exams for eyes and ears can bring back clarity, confidence, and balance. Seeing and hearing clearly opens the door to richer conversations, safer movement, and greater freedom. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's the wisdom of experience. Mistake 4. Ignoring balance and flexibility exercises. Many older men unknowingly lose stability by skipping these simple practices. Growing up, many of us thought exercise meant jogging or heavy lifting. But as we age, gentle balance training and daily stretching become essential. These moves keep the core strong, joints flexible, and the body ready for sudden shifts. Without regular practice, balance fades and muscles tighten. Tasks like turning in the kitchen, reaching for a high shelf, or stepping into the shower start to feel risky. Your body reacts more slowly, so even minor slips can become dangerous. Science shows that as we age, the systems that control balance, muscles, joints, eyes, and inner ears, work less efficiently and less challenged. I recall my friend Howard, 80, who stopped stretching after his walks, thinking it unnecessary. Gradually, his hips and back stiffened. One day, he tripped on a rug while reaching for the phone, something that never happened when he was younger. A physical therapist taught him easy balance moves, standing on one foot while brushing teeth, gentle yoga stretches, side-to-side steps. Within a month, he stumbled less and regained confidence to walk daily. Even with aches or old injuries, most balance and flexibility routines can be adapted. Gentle stretching, slow heel-to-toe walks, Tai Chi, or using a sturdy chair for support can activate stabilizing muscles and improve reaction time. The key is habit. A few minutes every day matters more than a long weekly session. Benefits include better posture, reduced joint pain, and a brighter mood. You'll find it easier to keep up with grandchildren, enjoy hobbies, and feel secure moving around. If you've skipped these exercises thinking they don't matter or feel shy to try, you're not alone, but it's never too late. Every stretch or balance move is an act of self-care and an investment in independence. If you're still watching and these tips help, comment number 4 below. And remember to subscribe and enable the bell so you won't miss upcoming videos. Your support helps us keep creating helpful content. Mistake 5. Ignoring hazards at home. Perhaps the easiest to fix, yet often overlooked, is failing to make your home safe. Many older men feel sure they know every corner of their house, but most falls actually happen at home due to hidden dangers we stop noticing. Loose rugs, trailing cords, wobbly steps, cluttered hallways, dark bathrooms, slippery kitchens, or bedrooms with poor lighting. Sometimes the problem is not clutter, but lack of support, like staircases without handrails or showers without grab bars. Even a late-night bathroom trip can be risky without enough light. Small changes make a big difference. I helped my friend Thomas, 82, who never thought his home was dangerous until he tripped over a worn mat one evening. After that, his family decluttered each room, added brighter nightlights, and installed non-slip bathroom mats. With these adjustments, Thomas felt safer and more confident. Some hesitate to modify their homes, fearing safety devices look unattractive or old. But taking control of your environment is wisdom, not weakness. Grab bars, reacher tools, or a raised toilet seat can help you stay independent longer. Ask a trusted family member or friend to do a safety walkthrough. Look for trip hazards, test railings, check lighting, and ensure essentials are within reach. Don't be afraid to rearrange furniture or clear long-standing clutter. Your home should be a sanctuary, not a source of danger. Each improvement is a gift to your future self and shows care for those who love you. Final thoughts. As we wrap up the 5 common mistakes that lead older men to lose balance, I hope you see that each one isn't a sign of weakness or inevitable decline, but an invitation to make small, meaningful changes. Maybe you recognize yourself, or thought of a friend who could use a reminder. Balance isn't just physical. It's about daily choices and the care we give ourselves with age. You can fight muscle loss by keeping your legs active. You can stay steady by wearing safe, supportive shoes. Keeping your vision and hearing sharp gives your brain the information it needs to stay stable. Simple balance and flexibility exercises can start at any age, and every step to make your home safer brings independence and peace of mind. Don't let embarrassment or habit stop you from enjoying life's best years. Each small improvement adds up to more freedom, more confidence, and more time doing what you love, traveling, playing with grandchildren, or simply moving through your day without worry. Thank you for spending time with us today. Please leave a comment with one thing you learned and how you plan to use it. Your thoughts motivate and encourage us. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating inspiring content. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.